What's your name, brother?
Nick.
Nick. Where are you from, Nick?
Right here. Born and bred.
Okay. How old are you?
43.
And how long you been out here on the streets?
Pretty much my whole life.
Okay.
I haven't, I was never homeless until like last year, a little bit of last year. I was living up on the tracks.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it wasn't as bad as people making out to people. I mean,
Yeah.
I made it work. I got out of there as soon as I could, saving up some money. But like, I've been living in the streets for years. Even though I wasn't homeless, I was still in these streets.
Yeah, by choice.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, my sister was like, oh, you're afraid you're gonna miss something. So I grew up with 3 sisters.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't miss nothing if I'm not there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought I was in the middle of everything. But like lately, it's just people have been dying. It's crazy out here now.
Yeah, I see that. I see that a lot. A lot of people that I interview on the channel, unfortunately, you know, get news that they passed, and it's sad.
It is. It's real sad, especially now. Like, I mean, how many murders we had? Shit. It's January, what, 26 or whatever?
Yeah.
We had like at least 20 already just in this area right here.
Yeah, exactly.
It was insane, and that's the violence. But the drugs, people dropping like flies because this fentanyl. We weren't ready for this shit.
Yeah.
Narcon doesn't do shit for it.
Yeah. That's one thing I'm grateful. I got clean before the fentanyl came around.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, like, I joke and say I missed the brown shit, but like, that wasn't no fun either.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I didn't start doing heroin until it was like '97. It was Moon, Potter and Clifford back in the day.
Okay.
But I mean, it was fun back then because it was like a social thing. But like, I only did it here and there. I smoked crack for 20 years. I stopped 3 years ago.
Okay.
It's not like a blessing. Like, oh, I don't smoke crack no more. I just picked up other more expensive habits. But like, I've been in and out of prison my whole life. I'm 43. I got like 20 years in. So like, that's all I really know is prison and the streets.
What did you go to prison for?
Receiving stolen property, theft, just the usual drug addict shit.
Okay.
And I started progressing to robbery and things like that. But like, as far as the violence, I mean, like, I try to like stay away from this shit, but it usually finds me.
Yeah.
Like out here, a lot of people know me out here. I've been out here for years. Like I said, I'm a KENZO.
Yeah.
But like, you just gotta put in work to get work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see a lot of the people that is down here, where people can't believe where the majority of people down here ain't even from Philly?
A lot of them spend their bus fare on crack or dope and get stuck down here. I used to joke in jail, we'd ask people where they were from, and we said Kensington and Somerset. I'm like, nobody's from fucking Kensington and Somerset.
Yeah.
They're from the
That's where you
Lansdale.
used the cop from.
Yeah. That's where you spend your bus fare. That's where you lost your fucking soul.
Yeah. Listen, that's a documentary that I'm working on. Is called Stuck. You know what I mean?
It's Hater Factory. That was a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah, before they changed it now. Now it's not abandoned anymore.
Yeah, I think they reopened it now.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I drive past
and
and see it.
I mean, I remember going in there and it was like you couldn't even see the ground because it was all crack vial. That was crack vial days.
Yeah.
And it was like actually scary in there. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, it was. Listen, that's around the time that I was getting high.
Yeah, you going in
and
there?
I remember going in there and just thinking to myself, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I used to live at Ellen and Stella back in the day, and it was like, that was before Hope Park was Hope Park. I mean, there were still houses on that fucking lot, like 2 of them. But it was insane. Like I remember walking down Indy, smoking. When I was with a couple of my old heads, they were smoking crack out of fucking Pepsi cans and shit.
Yeah.
At the library. And I used to hang with crackheads when I was a kid, though.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I aspired to be like them. It was just I just fucking got caught up.
Just the sort of the way it worked out. Yeah. And what's some of the stuff you see go on down here, or you've been involved in? You know, of course, I don't want no names, nothing like that, but any of the violence you've seen that goes on down here and stuff like that.
I mean, it gets crazy. It goes down to the PM, not the DM, the PM.
Yeah.
Because like the cops, for the most part, they just stay out the fucking way, and so it's like they have to do something now.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, they harass us for bullshit. But like it gets pretty violent over petty shit, like a stick of deuce.
Yeah.
Like that deuce.
$1 stick.
Yeah, that deuce shit is retarded. Like, I don't fuck with the deuce. Like it's not.
Yeah.
I don't like it because it spooks me the fuck out. I don't like nothing that I lose complete control over.
Yeah.
But that shit, like, they'll kill somebody over a dollar stick. It's
Yeah.
fucking insane. I used to joke and say I'd fuck somebody up for a sour fruit ball.
Yeah.
What, like a dollar stick? Airing somebody out for a dollar stick? That shit doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yep. I see it a lot, and that's one thing that I'm grateful for, that I would have never, you know, I was like you, I never liked anything like psychedelic, anything like that, anything that I felt like I couldn't go to sleep and be all right, I didn't want to partake in.
Yeah, like I grew up, I was down in Amber and Belmore. We started Amber and Belmore. We were the only white boys down there on the Amber Strip. So a lot of people, they've been stopping cop from us.
Yeah.
So like the guys from Jewtown, they started giving us work. And like that's how we earned our name. And then we relocated to Conwell and started up Jasper Lippincott. Like I'm an original Jasper Lippincott dude, long
Okay.
for all that shit. See double bizzle to the day I dizzle. But it's a lot crazier out here now. It's like, it's insane. Like my friend died about a year and a half ago.
Uh-huh.
He was my best friend. It fucked me up. Like one of my biggest fears is dying alone. Being alone when I died. He was alone.
What,
And
did he
like,
die? How did he pass?
He OD'd.
Okay.
And I should have been with him. Like I couldn't even go to the funeral because I was in jail.
Yeah.
And like his sister was all bent about it, but like I thought she would understand because like that was my right hand. Like I love that dude with all my heart.
Yeah.
And like until recently, I'm still getting fucked up thinking about him.
Yeah.
But like until recently, I couldn't even say his name without breaking down. I felt like I owed him that much to be there with him. But, you know, I'm trying to get out this shit, dude. I'm a little caught up right now.
Yeah.
About to come on this pandemic money. Hopefully get out of here. Who knows? We all got aspirations to do the right thing, but who knows what the fuck it's gonna be too.
Yeah, it's not easy. That's what people don't understand.
People get $900 a week to smoke crack and sit on the couch, and I mean they got fucking out of hand.
Yep.
That's it. I mean it would help and it hurt at the same time.
Of course.
It's just like everything. It's double-edged sword.
Yep.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to somebody watching this channel who's thinking about or thinking that drugs help to solve their problems?
Drugs ain't the answer. Choose your role models wisely. Don't look up to your old heads. Fuck that. They're still in the neighborhood. They ain't somebody you want to be like.
Mm-hmm. I agree, brother. You got any questions for me?
No, that's about it.
All right. Well, I thank you very much, brother, for taking a couple minutes and busting it up with me.
All right,
And I hope things progress for you. Whichever way you planning to go, I hope things get there, brother. All right?
Appreciate that.
I thank you.
Thank you too.
So the video we just seen was an interview with Nick that I did maybe like a week ago. Matter of fact, last weekend. So there's a couple different types of people that are in Kensington, right? There's young kids that just get there. They don't, you know, like they're very out of place there. You know, they're easily prone to be preyed upon, to fall victim to people. There's people that are from Kensington, right? That grew up in that neighborhood. They know how to survive. A lot of times they're doing the preying on people. And there's also people that are from Philly, from the Kensington area mostly, that are in the life and just sort of stuck, like spinning their wheels and can't seem to get out. Maybe they don't have no family that's outside of Philly. You know, that sort of Kensington is all they know. This is one of those situations that he reminds me of. It's a situation where, you know, I've spoken to Nick numerous times. He seems like a good dude. He's smart. Prior to doing the interview, he was helping around Carrie Ann in a wheelchair. You know, we were giving out stuff, and he's making sure she's getting her stuff. You know what I mean? Where he's caring for her essentially. And we were speaking, and then, you know, he was like, you know what? You want to do an interview? And then we did the interview. He's somebody that's, you know, been through a lot. A lot of times you see with people that are a little bit older, they're tired of it. They're tired of being stuck in that rut, but sort of don't know how to get out. And that's the vibe that I get from him 100%. That if he was given another opportunity, right? Let's say if he was to go to a treatment program and relocate, he would blossom. He'd do very well because he already knows everything he don't want in life, right? And I feel like for a lot of us, we can't know what we want in life or seek out what we want in life until we got everything we don't want, right? We get all that bullshit out of the way and get all those troubles out of the way that we bring upon ourselves. And then we know, okay, this isn't what I want out of life anymore. I definitely feel like that about him. That he would definitely thrive and do very, very well if he was given that opportunity to get out of the area, relocate. He would have to be completely out of Philly. But for everybody, that's not an option. So thank you guys. Remember, be patient, kind, and loving with others, because at some point in our life, somebody was patient, kind, and loving with us. Stay blessed. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all.
That's the way it be, though.
She's got 20 grams or so. We're trying to get the fuck up out of here. Let's get Florida.
You'll always find your way back. You'll always find your way back. I thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Be safe out here, all right, man?
You too, bro.
I'll see you next time I come out here, too, all right? I'll stop by. I usually be over here.
No, for time.
All right, I'll stop by.